Hi, Sam Tober at Sound of Joy Music Services, and we're going to give you some. We'll call this from a jazz standpoint, because I do watch other videos from actual jazz musicians who talk about the 2-5-1 chord progression. I'm going to give you some of the ones that I have adapted over the years. Maybe didn't adapt to the number system, but still has that same feel to it in the key of C. And we're going to go up probably about 4 or 5 chromatic steps to show where you can still hear those changes and be able to apply them to any song, an ending song. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then octave 8 if you have them both together, or back to 1 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and octave 8 if you have both hands going. This has to be 1, this has to be the octave. So the scales give you the path. Your 2. Now you're saying, well, D minor. If you do this format, now I'm just changing it around and giving it a little bottom. Now to 5 is the G, because my lowest note is G. Chordy App is calling it a G sus 13. So we went from the 2, 5, put that little change in there, and end on the 1. Now, unfortunately, the Chordy app doesn't count numbers, so I'm going to speak the speak of the actual jazz teachers or the instructors that I watch on the internet. So the 2, 5, 1, a whole different a way to approach it. All still 2-5-1. Now you see me. I'm still going out, but it stays 2-5-1 because of the lowest note. 2-5-1. Now whatever chord I decide to throw in there, 5. It's still 2-5-1. But look at all the flavoring, and I'm using jazz flavoring that you can give it. In my head, I'm hearing it. So you're still hearing the, from a scale standpoint, 1, 2, 5, 1, and the bass is determining that. Now, if I didn't play those lower notes, it'd just be this. Without that bass, now it changes the way the sounds. Now there's no real 1 because I'm not playing the lowest note. So without that, what they call the root key in the bottom, there it is. That completes the chord. So that's 2-5-1 exercises in C. Half a step up. Now you've got to still hear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, octave 8 or 1 if you don't have a low note. The same feeling, but a different approach to it. 2, 1, 2, and then filling a nice chord with it. 5. Now look at the change I made. The 1. I love this feel. or here. The training comes to your ear. What does your ear hear? Jazz has gives you so many different tones that you can put uh, in that pattern. Changed it up again. Just to be able to engulf yourself in all the tones, especially from a piano. I understand a lot of musicians like to layer their tones to have that full sound, when really all you have to do is add more notes and a sustain pedal. 2, 5. You see? There we go. Okay, that goes a little bit further than 2, 5, 1. But the building blocks to playing gospel is really taken from some of the jazz tones. So we're in D flat now. As you can see, I just keep extending out. D major. The 2. Scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Octave 8 if you got the lower note and you got that together. Otherwise, it reverts back to 1. There's your note, your 2. There we go. Chord I want there. There it is. In hearing it from when I was down in C, it's just now going up. And you can only get comfortable when you change keys when you practice. 2, 5, 1, 7. Change the chord again by 1 note, but still the 2, of course that's the lowest note. It's a 5. And that's the concept whenever I'm playing, depending upon the song, is if the song leads me in that path, be it a hymn or a contemporary Christian song, I will find an appropriate path, and if I don't like it the first time around, I will switch up. So not to ever be afraid of the key of D major when you're thinking your 2 and your 5 and your 1. Your 2, 5, 1, 2. Just know where your notes are. go. Dun, 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 dun. You may not have that reach. Misty. I don't want to get a copyright. But that's how much fun I think in embracing the actual 251 um, chord teaching is that you have to have the chords that you fit. E flat. Now, E flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, octave 1, the same chords. Now, you can see whatever key I change to into, you hear the same tone of those chords just in a different pitch. And muscle memory lets me know where the notes are I want to play. That's your 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5. Numbers stay the same for your bass notes because that is your guide to what chord you're going to use. Your 2, your 5, 4, 7, your 2, your 7, what did you see? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm sorry, that's a 6. Your 5. Right? You can add that change into your 6 from here. Down to your 2. Scales. Chromatically down. So, as I become more knowledgeable in the jazz approach to the number system, I'll be sharing some of those with you because a lot of my playing that you see really skirts in and out, trying to keep the song true by using a lot of melody and the chords from some of the songs. And especially if it's a hymn, I don't follow the sheet music, but I do follow the scope of where the melody is taking you. But when you begin to now add another flavor of a genre, which is the jazz sound, some beautiful music can be made. Sam Tobin, Sound of Joy Music Services. If you like what you're seeing, please subscribe, share, and leave your comments. Take care. See you on the next one.